Good evening. Thank you for calling Sun Estate and Cherry Hill. How can I help you?
Well, I had a question about, you know how on the doors they have the little key thing, lock box card thing?
What are you talking about?
Like the thing you swipe in and you punch it in to go into the room.
We have a room key.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the room key system, like the little box on the door that works like a lock thing. Do you have like a model number on that or anything if I need to call a locksmith?
I don't.
Because I don't, I want to make sure that they got the right tools or whatever to get in there. And I have no idea how they do it with them card swiper, push little swiper things. I don't know how they do with that. I know if it's a regular lock, they get in there with little combs and pokes and twist it all around until it pops open. I don't know how he's going to get in the room with the digital thing, but I'm sure they have a way.
What are you talking about?
If I'm because I'm going to call a locksmith. I lost my room key, and I'm going to get a locksmith to pop the door for me.
Are you staying here?
Yes. I think I left it. I think I left it in the room, so I don't want to trouble you, and it is my fault. So I just figured, I'll just call the locksmith.
No, you can literally just come down to get a room key. Are you upstairs right now?
No, I'm out. I went to the store. I was looking for some shims or something to try and jam in the door frame, and then I'm thinking, I better just call it professional.
No, you could just come to the front desk.
No, that's okay.
I
fucked up or whatever. This is my fault. I'll call the locksmith. I just wanted to make sure we knew what
room
kind.
Are you in?
That's okay. I'll handle it all. I'll give that to the locksmith, and then I'm sure that they have a way to pop open the hotel room doors or whatever.
The thing is, when you get a locksmith to do all that stuff, you break the door, we charge you.
Well, no, I'm sure he knows how to do it, and if he has to take anything out, he'll put it back in, or I don't know. I don't do locks for a living.
Come down to the front desk.
No, I'd prefer not to. I'd rather handle this myself. I was just asking if you knew, like, the model number in case he needs to bring parts or something.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. It might take a little bit longer. We'll have to drill through some things or whatever. At the end of the day, it'll be good, okay? I love you. Bye, Mom.
Yeah, much better. It's not all glitchy and stuff.
Hi, thank you for calling this time.
Hi, yeah. Do you guys care like who we get to like pop the locks for the rooms? Like if I lost my key. Like,
I'm sorry, say that again?
Like for a locksmith. Like which locksmith?
I don't understand your question.
For the room, because I lost the key. I gotta get into the room. I'm just gonna call a locksmith.
And you need a new key?
Yeah, I'm gonna call the locksmith so they can give me a key.
If you guest over here in the front desk, I can just give you a new key.
No, I lost it.
But I can give you a new one on the front desk. It's fine.
I can get them to open the lock for me. I'm gonna give them a call, and they're gonna get in. They're gonna change it so I get a new key.
Okay.
You know how you lose your key? They make, I just calling them up. They'll take care of it. Do you care who I call?
But you're talking about the door from the room?
The locksmith, yeah. I'm gonna call the bell locksmith. The bell one. I'm gonna call them. Is that okay?
But I understand which door is it? Is that the door from the room?
Yeah, I lost the key. I'm gonna call the locksmith.
If it's that door from the room, I can just give you a new one, a new car, so you can open it.
What do you mean, give me a new one? No, I lost it.
Oh, okay.
I lost both copies. Like I can't give you another key to copy. I already lost it. I lost both of them.
But I can give you two new ones in the front desk.
No, see, I lost both of them, so you can't make a copy anymore.
But no, I will make a new ones. I don't need the old ones. I can just give you new ones. I don't need the old ones.
Do you have a locksmith down there?
You're talking about
Yeah, you're gonna call a different locksmith?
You can call. It's fine.
Okay, I'll call them. I mean, just which one do you want me to call? They're gonna change it. They're gonna change the lock. They'll give you the key.
Yeah, 'cause if it's the key, I got keys, and I can just give you new ones from the room.
No, the locksmith. They're gonna make the key work. I have some old keys. They're gonna make work with the room.
I don't.
They have like screwdrivers and like tools and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, they know how I don't know anything about locks. I don't know anything. I have just to call the man. The man's gonna make my door lock work again.
Okay.
Okay. He's gonna use a screwdriver and he's gonna take it all apart.
Okay.
He's gonna fix it.
Okay. Thanks for calling, friend. Desiree speaking.
Hey, Desiree. I'm already a guest. Everything is medium good. I got an issue, but I'm going to work through it myself. Do you guys have a preferred locksmith if I need to get some things done up here in my room?
We have maintenance, but he doesn't come until Monday.
Oh, no. I meant like if I'm calling in one, like a private company. 'Cause I don't mean to like accuse you guys of nothing, but I don't really feel 100% safe up here in my room. And I was just going to have someone come in, like a private company come in and change the locks for me.
I don't think you can do that now.
So I can just look in the yellow pages and just go down alphabetical and call whatever for locksmith?
I don't think you can do that.
Well, I'll give you the new keys when I check out. But yeah, I just prefer. Well, because you guys got that maintenance key and you can program them in the computer. I feel a lot better with a good old-fashioned metal key and like one where you put it in and turn it. That makes me feel better.
We can't.
So we're gonna.
We can't.
I'm gonna pay for it.
I'm telling you that we cannot do that.
I'm gonna pay for it out of pocket though. I'm not gonna charge you or nothing. I'm not being silly here. I'm not gonna try and pass the bill on to you. I'll
What
pay
room
for it
are
out
you
of pocket.
in? What room are you in? Because that's not allowed. So what room are you in?
I don't want you to. I see the problem is that you guys have like master keys and you can program new keys and stuff, and I don't want you coming in here. I don't want you touching my stuff.
What room are you in?
I don't want to tell you because I think you're gonna come up here.
What is your name?
Will you calm down, please? You're being crazy. You're yelling like a crazy person.
So I'm being a crazy person because I'm telling you you can't call a locksmith to change your door.
I don't like the whole key card thing. I prefer like a old-fashioned key.
That is in every hotel.
I know. That's why I'm going to have to call private. So once again,
what room are you in?
Well, I don't think your maintenance man would even have the hardware on hand to switch it back the way it used to be with keys and stuff.
Yes, that is. You cannot switch it at all.
Well, I'm sure if I call a couple of locksmiths, one of them will be able to.
What room are you in? What is your name?
I don't want you to know because I don't want you to come in here and touch my things.
No one is coming in your room to touch your stuff, but you cannot call a locksmith to change your door.
I don't understand why. It's my room, I paid.
Because
I paid my money.
Your property. You pay for the room. You pay for the visit. You don't pay for anything else.
Well, I paid my money. I should be able to get keys wherever I want.
I don't know, but you can't do that.
Okay, so do you want me to check? What's your maintenance man's name is? Do you want me to check with him and see if he knows which locksmith?
He doesn't come until Monday.
Well,
you cannot change the locks at all.
I can't.
Is not your
You're right.
private property.
I don't know how to. I don't have the equipment.
But it's not your private property to even call someone to change it. This is a hotel.
I'm going to give you the old. I'm going to give you the old hardware. It's not like I'm going to have taking anything away. I'm adding in something new.
Are you going to tell me your room or no?
I am not. No, I'm not planning on it. No, thank you.
All right.
Thank you for calling the Extended Stay Newark Airport. My name is Mark. Can I assist you?
Mark, do you guys have like a preferred locksmith you guys use?
That's all handled through corporate, man. Yeah.
No, I mean for like changing the locks, like on the rooms. Yeah, for like swapping out the locks.
Are you a guest here now?
Yeah, I just want to get. I don't know. I just kind of feel funny. I'm gonna get a couple of these swapped out. Just while I'm staying, and I'll give you guys the key like later when I'm done, like when we're gone. When we're done, I'll give you the key.
Yeah, but you can't mess with the lock, man. You gotta tell somebody here.
I'm gonna have the locksmith do it. I'm making the locksmith do it.
With the key to the room?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have they can swap out that whole box.
Yeah, we have the boxes here. Yeah, but only the maintenance guy could do that. I wouldn't tamper with that.
No, that's why I'm saying I'm calling a locksmith. I'm not gonna tamper with anything. I know better than that. I'm gonna have a locksmith do it.
Yeah. Even with the locksmith, we have somebody for that. Yeah.
Well, who's your preferred locksmith? Oh no, you can just tell me, and I'll call them up.
No. It's a maintenance guy. Our maintenance guy deals with the locks. He'll be back on Monday.
Oh no, it's okay. I have the locksmith company. I had a couple on hand here. You want me to call the bell one?
Yeah, the lock for the rooms, though? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the maintenance guy here will handle that. There's not a locksmith we call for the locks on the doors to the room.
Oh, so it doesn't matter which one I call.
No, we have a maintenance guy for that, but he won't be back until Monday.
No, see, the Bell. All right, it's a company. Their name is Bell Locksmith. They say they handle these kind of locks.
No, that's not. That's somebody that handles.
They gave me. No, they gave me a quote. No, they gave me a quote, and it really wasn't that bad. It was pretty reasonable.
Okay, what room are you in, sir?
What do you mean? No, I don't want any assistance like that. I was just gonna, call them up.
No, only the maintenance guy would mess with the locks here. Yeah, you can't call outside.
Well, they work for maintenance. They're maintenance. They're like a maintenance company.
No, but our maintenance would handle that. The maintenance guy who works here.
I just prefer to switch them out, really.
Yeah, he can switch it out for you, but he'll be back on Monday. If it's something with your lock.
I want to have him replace the whole thing.
Yeah, what's the problem with the lock?
Oh, it's just better security this way.
Yeah, but you can't change the lock on the door.
I told you I'm having him do it. The locksmith is going to do it.
Right, yeah. Please,
I'm not a professional at this. I'm going to have a professional.
I got you, but calling the outside guy, he can't, because hotels are private property. He can't just come in and mess with the door.
Oh, no, just my door. I'm not going to mess with the other door. Yeah. Just my door.
Even your door.
Oh, no, it's my private. Oh, just my private room. Just my spot.
Yeah, you can't change the lock on it, please. That's going to be a whole headache.
No, it's legally mine. Oh, no. What do you mean a headache?
Yeah, you can't change the lock.
I'm going to give you the key. Look, when I check out, I'll drop the key off. It's not a big deal. I can just drop you off the key.
Yeah. Okay, they won't be able to come out here. Legally, they cannot change the lock on any of the hotel rooms here.
Oh, no, just mine. that's what makes it okay.
Even your room, sir, they won't be able to change the lock on any of the doors, sir. I'm sorry.
Just my, not the front door, not to get in. I'll still use I'll carry both keys.
And what's your name,
I'm gonna carry the key to get into the outside, and then I can use the room key.
I'm sorry. What's your name, sir?
I don't want you to know what room I'm in now.
All right. Have a good night.
Good evening, thank you for calling Stay America, Mount Laurel Crawford Place. Demetrius speaking, may I help you?
Hey, do you guys have a preferred locksmith company, or can I just go to the yellow pages and pick one out?
You probably yellow pages. We don't have one that we prefer or anything.
Oh, you don't care? I can do whatever. Okay. I'm just gonna get my door. You know how they have those electronic locks on them?
Oh, what room are you in?
Well, you know how they have the electronic lock on all the doors?
Yes.
I'm just going to have them, I'm going to change the lock. I don't like it really a lot. I'm going to be here for a few days, so I just wanted to get something that I found more agreeable.
Oh, well, I don't think you can do that, boss. You can't change locks on a door.
I'd feel a lot better with just a classic 4-cylinder tumbler lock.
Yes, no,
I don't trust technology. I mean, it always fails. The internet's always going down. Your video always buffers right when you're getting to the point of, and then it's paused up, and just technology fails. That's all that I'm saying. And if I'm coming back late at night, I want to make sure I'm going to be able to slide the metal key into the metal lock and make sure I get in.
Yes, but this is everything on the site is property custom and it's ESA standard guidelines.
Well, I'm not gonna remove anything, and I don't care about the ESA, the disabilities. I'm not disabled, so that shouldn't matter while I'm in here. And I can switch it. I can either give it to you guys if you want your maintenance man to put it back in afterwards, or if you just want to have one room that's like a classic. Because I mean, you could advertise that, classic lock and key. I'm sure I've still seen there's a couple of hipsters still out there. I've seen a few of them. I'm sure they'd go for it if you told them, hey, there's a key and you can hang this key on your keychains. They're into that.
Now, what room are you in?
Well, I don't want you to come up here while the locksmith is here, so I'll just wait until everything's done. I can bring down like the electronic unit as soon as I'm done with it.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You cannot have a locksmith come in and change the lock, add a lock on there.
Well, I got a couple that said that they would do it. I looked up the model number on the thing. There's a couple of numbers on the side of the thing here, and I looked it up on the AOL. I found a model number on the door thing, and I found a couple of them. Bell Locksmith. They're called Bell. Do you know them?
No, but
they said that they'll do it. So they can pop this right off without damaging it, and then put in a classic lock.
No, but you cannot change any lock that's on our property. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Or add anything on there.
Well, no, they gave me a price. They said it's not an actual quote until they get out because they have to actually look at it. But they gave me like a ballpark price, and I said that'd be fine.
No, I'm trying to explain you for the property itself. That's tampering with property.
Well,
you cannot do that.
No, they're not going to break it though. They're going to take it down careful. It's going to be $300 all in, everything. As long as I'm able to open the door with the key card, and I am, they said it'd be $300, because then that way they can work on both sides of it. Otherwise, it's a little bit more complicated to not damage anything, because they have to basically pick the electronic lock first. But I do have the key card, so we're good.
Okay. I'm gonna have you speak with my manager. What's your name?
My name is you can call me Brad.
Brad?
Yeah, you almost tricked me into looking it up, but yeah. That's not my real name isn't Brett. It rhymes with it.
Okay, and your phone number?
Oh, I don't want to give that out. I don't need any weird text messages later.
Okay. So, Brad, I'm going to have my manager reach out to you, or you can call back.
Well, do you have my number or something on caller ID maybe?
I need to know. You can't give me a room number. So
well, I don't want to, because I'm gonna call. I feel like I better just get this done, so I'll just go with that one quote. Because I mean, 300, that's not that bad, Even if it's closer to 4, I can still swing that. So I'll just go with Bell, and I'll get them down here. They said they can come down within an hour, so it'll be fine that way. I'll just get it done quick. And then, do you want the old electronic part down at the front, or do you want me to just keep it in the room?
Brad, I'm trying to tell you, you cannot have nobody come in and change locks on our property.
No, I can. I said I found someone who would.
No.
No one in the A's. I called to the A's, but no one would do it there. I got down to Bell, and they said yes. Ace Locksmith. Ace said no, but Bell said yes. Ace was saying some of the same stuff that you are about how it's like felony breaking and something felony damaging, or I don't know.
Yes, it's tampering with
something
private
tampering.
Yes, it's tampering with private property.
That's why Ace Locksmith kept saying tampering, so I just hung up on him. But Bell's like, they were like, I think he's like shit. He said like shit, I don't care or something. I think he said, give me 300 and it's done. He said. So I'll just do that. I better call them back and let them know that we're going to go ahead and do that. So do you have any other questions, or are we good to get off the line? Because I'd like to call Bell and get them down here. I don't feel safe with the little key cards. I want a lock. I want a key.
Okay. But that's standard in all our rooms. You can put that latch on there. Nobody can get in.
I don't like the little latch because you open it, there's a crack, you can peek in or whatever. He said he put a deadbolt on for no extra charge. So that'll be fine when he gets here. I'll have a real deadbolt.
Well,
I don't like that. I don't like that fake ass, that wiggly little deadbolt where they can open it part way. That one freaks me out. I like a nice firm deadbolt, where you can't even move it. An old-fashioned 4-tumbler cylinder lock and a deadbolt. And then I can finally get a good night's sleep without worrying the whole time.
Well, Brad, I'm trying to explain to you that you cannot have somebody come in and do that. So please do not call and have somebody come and put that lock on the property. I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm worried about the digital, because like bitcoins and hackers and stuff. If like a computer, and then suddenly, boom, someone's into my room on a computer or something, I don't need that. I don't need them coming in here while I'm sleeping. If I have a nice firm deadbolt on there and I have a good old-fashioned, lock, and then I don't see what the issue is. So we'll do it my way, and then if you guys want to charge me a little fee or something, that's cool.
And you cannot tell me your room number, Brad.
I don't want to, because you're getting angry.
Oh, I'm not getting angry.
Well, I don't know. I don't want you to come up here. I don't want you to come up here and like try and hit me or try and stop the locksmith or something.
We don't do that.
Well, I'm scared a little. What are you whispering?
No, I'm checking in. Well, looking at my. I have an arrival coming in. So
Can I talk to them?
Excuse me?
Can I talk to them?
No, they're not here. I'm looking at the computer.
All right. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. All right, well, I got to go. I got to call Bell. I got to get off. Thank you.
All right, Brad.
I love you. Good night, Mom.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Excited Stay America. Prince and West Windsor. This is Nate speaking. How may I help you?
Nate, just a real quick question. Do you guys have like a preferred locksmith for like the room locks on the doors?
No, we do not.
Any locksmith?
Say it again?
Any locksmith will do.
No, we don't have a locksmith.
No. I'm calling one. I'm calling a locksmith.
Okay. Well, if you need to get in the room, you would have to have a key.
Well, I'm just the locks for my room. I'm not real. I really would prefer just a regular standard key. I'm having them come in and just swap them out. Just a quick swap out.
So you're asking me if it's okay for the locksmith to come in and replace the hotel door's key?
Oh no, I've done. I mean, if you had a preferred company, I didn't know if you had a preferred locksmith that you guys usually do work with or something. I don't know. But if it didn't matter, I mean, I could just. I called up Bell, the Bell locksmith. They're available tonight. I could get them over here.
But what is it that you're trying to do?
I'm gonna have them take that whole module out and then just put a regular like with the tumbler key, a standard key.
We have locks that are activated with key cards though.
Yeah, but this is like a real an actual piece of not this key card technology stuff. You can't trust it.
Well, sir, I'm sorry to tell you, but we can't allow that here. So.
Oh no, I'm not doing the work. I'm having the locksmith do it.
I know. I understand.
So it's totally cool. It's fine. They're professional.
Allow you to call a locksmith to come in and replace the door.
No, just the lock. I'm having them swap out the locks.
Yeah, that's what I'm
not doing. It's just a quick swap out. No damage. There's no damage. It's just a quick swap out.
Sir, we cannot allow that.
I'll make sure you get an extra copy for you. You'll have a key. Don't worry.
Sir.
Well, no, it's a professional.
It goes against our policy. We have locks for specific keys. You can't call a locksmith and change the hotel's locks.
What? No, I mean, it's just my room. Like, I'm not changing your locks. So this is like my apartment key. Just the door. The door into my room. That's all. That's the only lock I want to change.
And where are you calling from? Are you stationed at the hotel?
Yeah, what's your preferred locksmith?
Okay, sir. Being that you are stationed here at the hotel, we cannot allow you to call a locksmith, come in and change our locks. We can't allow that.
Well, I've already called them. I'm setting up the appointment now. Like, I've got a quote, and it was pretty reasonable. I got they got a very reasonable quote. They quoted the job for me. No, it's it was a very good price, is what I'm saying. Reasonable.
Okay.
It's a good price. It was a good price. They gave me a good price on it.
I understand what you're telling me, but you have to understand what I'm telling you, sir.
You're not understanding.
Make that appointment.
They gave me a really good.
Sir,
it's
regardless
a really good
of the
deal.
price they gave you, you cannot call a locksmith and have them come in and change our locks.
Listen, I even found a coupon for them and everything. Like, it's really a really good deal.
Well, I'm gonna ask you to call them back and cancel that appointment. That goes against our policy, sir.
No, I paid over the it's a really good deal.
Sir.
And you get a key. I'm getting metal keys made from this. Like it's better than that plastic shit.
I understand what you're telling me, but our cards are made specifically for those doors. We do not change locks here.
No, they're putting in good locks. Like these locks work in any door.
Sir.
These are really good locks, and it's a really good price.
Sir, I understand what you're telling me. I understand they give you a really good price.
I don't think you understand the savings we're getting here.
All right, but you're not understanding our policy.
You're not understanding my point of view.
Because you're trying to change the hotel's locks. We cannot allow that.
I'm going to give you a copy. I'm giving you. Look, I'm going to get extra keys made. Just keep your shirt on. I'm going to get extra keys made. Just don't worry about it.
So when they get here, I'm going to tell them to refund you your money, and that goes against our policy.
I'm letting them in the back. I'm letting them in around.
Okay, and I'm going to call the cops. So.
What? No, I'm going to call the sheriff.
Sir, you're not understanding what I'm telling you. You cannot call a locksmith here without our authorization. One, that goes against our policy. Two, we don't change locks here. We have keys made for the rooms.
Yeah, but this is the room
lock. It does not matter, sir.
Not the outside. Sir. Not like the lobby. I'm not trying to change like your car door locks or something.
The key that allows you into the side doors, the front door, the back door, is the key that allows you to get into your room. That key is for your room. So it's changing.
Not safe like that. See, you get the same key doing all these different things.
Nobody can get in your room without.
That's too many keys. That's too many.
You're not understanding what I'm telling you, sir. You are safe in your room. Nobody can get into your room without the code to your key to your room. Okay?
That's too many. Look, that's too many doors for one key.
Doesn't matter.
You can't. It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna swap them out. But I have a dedicated key for that door.
And
it's a dedicated key. It's one key, one door.
So you do that, sir, and I'm going to kindly call the cops, and I'm going to put you on the DNR list because you're not understanding what I'm saying to you.
I'm going to change the side door as well. I'm going to change that key. I'm going to change that one. That's going to be my.
You will no longer be here.
That's my private side door now.
Doesn't matter.
I'm going to change that one.
You're not going to be
here. You're the one giving me a bunch of lip about it.
You're trying to change our locks, sir. That goes against our policy. What are you not understanding?
I just want to change my lock.
You are the only person that can get into your room, sir. If nobody has a key registered to your room,
well, you guys can get in there.
Because we're the staff.
You could just make another key. You could just make another key. That's bullshit.
Staff, sir.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Other residents cannot come here and just walk into your room with their key. It's not registered to your room, sir.
And they're still not going to walk into my room because they're going to need a copy of my key.
They can't do it regardless. Their key is not registered to your room.
If I want someone to get into my room, I'll give them a copy of my key.
If you want somebody to get into your room, let them in your room.
I'll give them
or send them down here and I'll make them a copy of your card.
No, I'm going to go to the hardware store and I'm going to make a copy of the key because the locksmith's going to give me a metal key. And you can get them. Those are really cheap to get copied.
Sir.
You're not understanding. This is a way more cost effective.
If you want to change the locks to anywhere, go somewhere else, sir. You cannot change the locks here.
No, okay. I'm just kidding about the side door. I'm just changing that.
Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't.
No, it's just
the side door. Your door doesn't matter, sir.
It does matter. It does matter.
You are the only person with authorization to your room. Your key is assigned to your designated room. Nobody can get into your room without a key registered to your room, sir.
The locksmith's going to make sure of that.
Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you're not here no more.
What are you talking about? Not here no more? I'm gonna be locked safely. I'm gonna be locked safely in my room, and
we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
He's a really good locksmith.
Hello, Sinister America Front Desk. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm up in the room. I forgot my tape measure at home. Do you know what size the door is?
No, I do not, sir.
Okay, well, I want to get it switched out. I found a really good deal on some doors. And I was going to just switch out to something maybe a little bit, like more of like wood. I like a nice wooden door.
What room are you in, sir?
Well, I don't need your help up here. I'm just going to switch out the door on my own. It's not that hard to pop out the hinge pins.
What room are you in, sir?
I don't need your help, sir. Thank you. I'm just going to switch out the door. I was hoping you knew what size it was so I wouldn't have to try and guess.
So, sir, you're basically prank calling me?
No, I want to... Well, okay, here's the other thing is I want to put a dog door in it, and I don't want to cut a hole...
What's your room number, sir?
Well, I don't want to cut a hole in your room door because then that would be damaged. But if I bring in my own door, I can put a dog door in it.
What's your room number, sir?
Can I opt out of that? I don't want to give you the numbers.
No, you have to give me your room number, sir.
If I give you the numbers, are you going to give me like a free evening stay or something? Because I'll give you the room number if you're going to give me a free night stay in exchange for all this hassle.
Extended stay, America. This is Bob speaking. How may I help you?
Okay, so this is an extended stay then?
Yes.
Okay, have you always been an extended stay?
Yes.
I'm just wondering because I typed it in on my computer and it's coming up as an Arby's at this location. Is there an Arby's like in the lobby, or is there a connected Arby's or something?
No.
Okay. Did you know if there used to be an Arby's there before it was an extended stay?
I have no clue.
Well, why is it coming up on my computer as an Arby's?
What location do you have?
The address is 7094.
No, this is 1 Meadowlands Parkway.
That's it. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then you are an Arby's.
No, there's no Arby's around here.
Is there one? Do they? I don't understand why you're coming up on the computer then. Because when you if you type it in, if you go on to like Google or Apple or whatever on .com and on AOL, and if you go on there and you type it in for this phone number, this address, on everything on the Parkway and everything, and even when it says extended stay, it comes back as an Arby's, and like there's pictures of the lobby and stuff. So I don't know, and it's got this phone number and it says Arby's, and it says on there, it says verified.
No, that's weird. No.
Okay.
This is the first time I hear that.
Well, can you transfer me then? Do you have the number for the Arby's? Let me get a pen.
No, I don't know. I don't have no number for Arby's.
What am I supposed to do then?
I don't know.
I think you might be an Arby's. Are you playing like a joke on me?
No, I'm not playing no joke. This is extended stay, 1 Meadowlands Parkway.
Okay, what's your, do you have like the longitude?
No.
Longitude and latitude?
Mm-mm.
What, like where you're located?
Well, I gave you the address.
Right, yeah, I was going to cross-reference it with like on my GPS. I was going to punch it in longitude and latitude style and see if it came back at the same address. Something's mixed up somewhere. I got this as a Arby's. It says Arby's on my computer. I'm looking at it right now. Plain as day. It says Arby's.
Okay. It's still not Arby's.
Do you serve sandwiches there?
What was that?
Do you have a kitchen?
In the rooms?
I don't know. Like to serve sandwiches.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Extended Stay.
Yeah, if you had if a way to to swap them out, like to swap out the door, like with a different door.
Are you talking about the door to the room?
Yeah.
Swap them out for what reason?
No, if I want to swap, so I had a replacement one, so I could just have one for me, so I can put extra stuff into it.
I'm not understanding what you're asking, sir.
If I want to cut a extra hole in it, or an extra a dog door, or
that's not allowed.
A peephole. And
no, that's
but I could swap it. No, I have my own door. I could swap it out.
Sir, that's
What's not allowed? What What part?
That's not allowed to swap out the doors unless you're going to buy the building and then swap out all the doors.
Oh, no. I can just pop the hinges.
They're approved fire doors, and that's the way they're built, and they cannot be swapped out.
No, I could pop the hinges. I could pop out the hinges.
Sir?
You just pop out...
Why don't you call back and talk with the manager, okay?
Oh, no,
on
you
Monday
just pop
morning.
out the hinges. Really.
Monday
if you just
morning.
get it from the hardware store, just know from the...
Can I help you?
Hi, I had a question about the doors here in the guest room, the house guest room. Do you know the size on these bad boys? I'd like to potentially get this one swapped out for something different.
What is that?
Do you know how big the door is? Like the size?
Which door?
On the guest bedrooms.
The guest bedrooms?
On the house guest room, yeah. Do you know the house guest door room size?
No, only the maintenance guy can handle that.
Well, okay, because I'm wondering, I thought, do you know where you get them from? Or can I just go down to the Home Depot or the Lowe's or?
No, I think these are, you don't see how the doors are high. These are special orders.
Okay.
They just make them but if you go to Home Depot with this particular design, they can get it for you.
I'll be able to get a door from Home Depot. Because I just, this one's okay, but I'd like to look at some different options and to get it swapped out for something else.
You want for your house or for where?
Oh, for my room. I'm a guest.
But no, they don't allow to change the doors. They're not going to allow you.
Who's not going to allow me? I can do it myself. I can pop these hinges out. It's not that hard.
No, they won't allow you. The hotel authorities wouldn't allow you to do that because this is their property. It's not.
Who's they in this situation? Are you the front desk? Who's they?
I'm at the front desk. I'm not. I'm calling from the. If you corporate wouldn't allow you to do that.
Oh, we don't have to tell them.
No, but there was no. They know that it's not their door. The maintenance.
Well, I can swap it. I can swap it back when I'm done if you want. I just don't want to look at this thing for the whole time that I'm staying here. This door looks stupid.
Listen,
I don't like it.
Listen, let me tell you.
Okay.
Monday, talk to Maria. You know the manager?
I don't like her. I don't like her.
Then whom do you like here?
Well, you seem pretty cool. I don't think we've met, but you seem pretty cool. So look, I'm just gonna go. I'll measure this out or something. Oh, I can use a sheet of paper to get an estimate on the door size.
Yeah,
and then I'll figure that out, and I'll take that down to Home Depot.
Let me tell you something.
Yes,
sir.
Let
me tell you something. You know the maintenance guy, Anthony?
I know a thing or two about him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's here Monday to Friday. You can contact him.
He's the guy. He does. Is he the one? He does cocaine, I think.
No.
Okay, I must be thinking about a different Tony.
No.
But look, I don't.
Not the guy. We have two Tonys. Not the one in the front desk. The one who in charge of maintenance.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. Wait, maintenance Tony is the coke Tony?
No, maintenance Tony. Is there any coke Tony here?
Is it front desk Tony? Is coke Tony?
Really?
I think so. One of them.
This is news to me. All right, let's forget about that. The other guy.
Forget about that.
You see the guy who does? Sometimes he takes the garbage out in that big container.
Okay, so that's not coke Tony. All right, so
no.
Okay, I got it.
Maintenance Tony.
Okay, so sober Tony.
Yeah, and maintenance. There's a maintenance Tony. You could talk to him aside, and then guys, you're just you're working out among yourself.
And then he can lift the door up like an inch while I'm popping the hinges off, and that'll make it easier.
Right.
Okay. All right, that sounds good. Thank you.
What's the room number?
Oh, I don't need you to come up here. I'll tell Tony. Coke Tony. No, not Coke Tony.
No, I just want to know the room number. I'm not gonna tell anybody you're gonna change it up.
Well, I don't want to get you roped up into all of this, so
No.
We'll leave that out. We'll leave that out. Thank you.
All right, you have a good night.
I love you, man. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Tennessee American Albuquerque Airport. Sierra speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, I was just kind of wondering, is there any particular like hardware store or anything we're supposed to use for? We wanted to install one of those screen doors on the room, like just in front of the regular door.
That I don't know. You're gonna have to check with management because I'm not even sure if they would allow that. So management will be here tomorrow.
Oh, we can just swap it in. We just swap it in really quick.
Yeah, that's still something you'd want to talk to management about because I'm not 100% sure. So they'll be in tomorrow from I believe 9 to 6.
Well, no, but like, which one should we use though? I mean, there's several options. Like, I could just pop the hinges out and just like just do a swap, just a regular door swap.
I really don't have an answer. I don't do a lot of maintenance stuff here.
We have a couple of hammers. Like, I have stuff to like pop I have enough tools to pop some hinges. We'll just pop a couple hinges really quick. Oh, hey.
Okay. What room are you in?
What? No, I was just want to listen. What's going on?
You're wanting to put a screen door, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What room are you in?
Why?
This is definitely a question for management because I don't know a lot about maintenance. I'm just front desk, so I would ask them. And again, he'll be in from 6
It
from 9
sounds like
to
you're
6.
going to say no.
Well, I can't say no. I'm not a manager.
Talk about management and everything. Well, then you're.
Yeah, I can't say yes or no. I'm
saying,
not a manager.
So you're just saying go for it.
I'm suggesting you talk to management first.
What? No, I don't want to.
Okay. Well, again, I can't say yes or no because I'm not a manager, so I don't know.
Well, I wasn't really asking for a yes or a no. I was asking like, is it just from the hardware store, or do we have to go somewhere special? Or is it, as long as it fits, are we good?
I'm gonna assume so. I don't know a ton about the doors. I'm not maintenance, so I don't know. I don't think these are anything special.
All right, I heard it. Okay, as long as it fits, it's good. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume so.
All right, perfect. We're gonna put one in.
Alrighty.
All right, thank you.
Bye bye.
All right.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Extended Stay America off Rio Rancho Boulevard. Pardon. This is Adam. Can I please place you on a short hold while I take care of a guest real quick?
Well, Adam, do you know if there's a preferred maintenance company or a locksmith company?
I do not. Why? Is there something wrong?
Well, no, I was just going to switch out the locks on my room.
Switch out the locks to your room?
Yeah. I don't like the whole card key thing. I found I was going through the yellow pages and I found Bell Locksmith, and they said they would do it for $400. They put in like a classic, like a tumbler lock.
Right. Yeah, I don't think that would be allowed.
So is there someone I need to go through, like a specific company? I'm not trying to bill you guys. I'll pay for it out of pocket. I'm not trying to bill you for it.
No, I understand that, but I have a feeling that would be we need to contact the owner of the building to get their okay on that.
I'm not going to throw away the electronic lock or anything. You guys can keep that.
No, I know. It's just we have our whole thing. I don't think that they would go for that.
I don't really feel safe with the digital lock. That's all. I'd feel a lot better. And plus, it's easier than if I want to make a copy for my friends. I can just go down to the, you can do it right, like as you're walking out of Walmart.
Right,
they have a key copier there.
Part of the reason why we don't want to be doing that.
Well, I'll feel safer because I'll know exactly who has the copy.
I understand that, but if you don't feel safe staying here with the current locks, then it might be a better idea to go elsewhere.
What if because he said that they can get one where you can rekey it real easy. So I could get a rekeyable lock put in, and then that way, after I've checked out, you'll be able to just get another set of keys and then rekey it that way yourself.
Sir, again, I'm fairly certain that the answer is going to be a very solid no.
Okay, so just I can at least get a deadbolt put in though, right? Because I don't like that flimsy
one. The deadbolt should be there. There should be a deadbolt.
It's that little slidey one thing. It's not like a classic. I like a firm deadbolt, like it goes into the frame.
Yes, there should be one on the door.
Not that one that slides open halfway.
No, not the swing arm kind of lock. No, there should be a deadbolt installed on that.
No, I mean like an additional lock, like one that you can turn with a key from the outside.
Oh, no, it's an interior one only.
Right, no, I'm talking about, okay, so I won't change the digital one out. I'll just install an additional one on it, like a deadbolt lock.
Again, I don't think that the owners or the manager is going to want another lock put on from an outside source that they did not themselves approve.
Okay.
And I'm fairly certain that the answer is, again, going to be a very solid no.
Then do me a favor. When will they be in? On Monday?
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, just don't tell them, please. Thank you. And I'll call Bell, and I won't change out the digital one to make you happy as a compromise. And I'll just install a second lock above.
Sir, do not go getting a lock installed on your door without getting permission from us.
May I have your permission?
No, because I am not the one who gives permission about something like that. You would have to contact our general manager, and they would need to contact our owner to ask them.
Well, if you just say yes, then I won't have to go and do all of that.
Well, I'm going to have to say no then.
Whew. All right, I'm going to choose to hear differently, okay? And that lets you off the hook legally.
You may get yourself kicked out of the hotel if you choose
they won't be able to get
differently.
If I lock my room door up, they won't be able to get in as well.
Then we will have to call the police and have you removed from the premises.
Well, when the police get here, I'll
permission.
leave. Don't be silly. When the police get here, I'll leave. It's not a big deal. Calm down. You probably won't even notice.
It is a big deal. Do not go in. We will notice. I can guarantee you we will notice.
Yeah, if I switch out the electronic lock, you'll notice. But if I just put in a deadbolt lock, you won't care or notice anything.
There is already a deadbolt lock built into the door.
No, that's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about an additional key. I'm talking about an additional key, like a secondary lock, one that doesn't have it's not connected to the handle. And I'm not talking about just like the slidey one. I'm not talking about a little slidey lock. That's silly. It's got to be in the door frame where it's no good.
Sir?
Who are you whispering to?
I have another guest at the front desk, guys. I was trying to tell you. I was trying to take care of their thing, and I was handing them off to a thing. I did not realize I had not handed it to them yet, and I was apologizing. Please do not have another lock installed on our doors.
If you're saying please, then that means it's a request, and I'm going to very, very respectfully decline your request.
I can request, or I can go ahead and have you removed from the premises, sir. I am trying to be as polite as I possibly can.
Well, not without a formal
here.
Trespass process. You can't just have me removed all willy-nilly like that.
If you go ahead and install another lock on our door that we cannot get through, then yes, sir, we will have to have you removed from the premises.
No, not removed. At that point, you'd have to ask me to leave, and I would have to refuse, and then I would be given an official trespass warning. And at that point, if I didn't leave, then I would be arrested.
If you are installing items into our door that we did not authorize, it is technically vandalizing the room.
It's not vandalizing. No. Vandalizing is destroying or defacing. I'm not destroying
when you checked in.
No. It might be tampering.
If you were requested to leave, then you would comply.
Right. Yeah. That's just like when you go to the store and it says not responsible for damage caused by carts.
No.
They have a sign. Did you know that doesn't mean anything? If your cart gets scratched up at Target, you can sue Target and they have to pay you.
You signed the terms and conditions for being here.
Right, but I didn't mean it, so it does not matter
whether you meant it or not.
Well, when we get to the official part, when the police are telling me to leave under threat of arrest, then I'll leave. But not before that, okay? I'm not going to trespass, but I'm going to push right up until the trespass. It's my right. Now, do you know anything about eagles? That's like the bird of America. And when that's flying around in the sky and stuff, you have a certain number of rights that an alien gave to God. Okay? And one of those rights is that you can't fuck with me. And I feel like you're trying to.
What was your name, sir?
Ted. I mean, call me Bread, like a piece of bread. Call me Bread as a nickname.
No, I mean the name on the reservation.
No, that's why I said you can call me Bread. It rhymes with my real name.
I would like to know the name on the reservation.
That's okay. That's all right. Just call me Bread.
Tell me the name on the reservation, sir.
I don't please to, because as we spoke earlier, the last time.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Extended Stays. When you're over, this is Shy. How can I help you?
Hi, Shy. Listen, I was in the parking lot, and one of the customers, I'm assuming they're staying there, they thought I was trying to break into their car. Like, it was just a big misunderstanding.
Who are you and who is the customer? I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
I don't know. There's just some man, because I was hanging out with my friend, and he was like a locksmith guy.
Are you still outside?
No, well, I mean, we're not there anymore, but we're nearby. We're not
Okay,
there.
so are you a guest here or not, sir?
No, I was interacting with the guests. They thought I was starting
All right,
to steal
so you
their
have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay, well, I mean,
I don't even know. Nobody even came in here and said anything to me.
I know. I was hanging out with my locksmith friend. We were trying to he was just trying to show me how he's got one of them Slim Jims. He was just showing me how he opens locks.
Okay, well, he shouldn't have definitely been on nobody's vehicle.
Oh, he was just trying different ones.
But if it's not his vehicle, you understand how that looks?
Oh, I know he was doing it to all of them. And he would just lock them right away. He would he was just
all right,
showing
but you
me how.
understand that if it's somebody's vehicle and they come out, you understand how that looks, right?
I know, but we're gonna lock it right away. We didn't take anything. We're opening the locks and just locking them up again right away.
But you're opening up somebody else's door that's not your vehicle. Yeah, okay. Now that's the situation. I'm gonna have to call you back and go outside and see what's going on.
No. What? No.
It's an infuriating.
Good evening. Thanks for calling Extended Stay Bethpage. Brandon speaking.
Hey, a guy out there, I'm staying in the hotel with a friend of mine. He's a locksmith. And there was a big misunderstanding. Did you hear about it up there? Did the guy come in all yelling? Because he was going bonkers.
I have no idea what's happening.
So he thought, it was just a misunderstanding. He thought that we were trying to break into his car. But it was just my friend. He's got one of the, I think they call them, a Slim Jim. Slim Jim, that's what it's called. He was just showing me how it's done, how you can open up a car, because he's a locksmith. And then the guy came out and he was like, "Hey, what are you doing? You're trying to break into my car." And I tried to explain it to the guy, but he was flipping out.
Nobody has anything has come, but that's out of our hands.
Okay, that's cool. Parking lot is good to go, basically. It's all good.
Yeah, I don't know any problems with the parking lot.
Okay, very good. Because he was going bonkers. He was flipping out. He was blowing his stack. Really. He was going crazy. So we weren't done, but we kind of backed away just because we didn't want any trouble. But my friend still wants to show me a couple other techniques because it's one of those things that are good to know. Can we go out and practice a little bit more? Is that cool? That's not against any rules.
Was it on his car or?
Well, yeah, it was on the gentleman's car that was flipping his lid, but we still want to try some techniques out.
I mean, you're doing that at your own discretion.
Okay.
Whatever fights that you have with other people has nothing to do with the front desk.
Great. That sounds like permission to me. So would you like to learn?
I didn't agree to anything. I just worked the front desk. I'm just letting
It sounds like we're good to go here. Do you want to come out and learn some techniques? How busy is it down there? It doesn't seem like it's that busy tonight.
I'm okay. But
it'd be really handy. It's a really handy life skill to know, if you lock your keys in your car,
Yeah, unfortunately, I actually have to stay at the front desk.
Okay. So we're going to be doing that, but if you see people just messing around, that's just us. Don't don't get worried. Don't get spooked. It's just us. No need for the cops or the sheriff.
Property?
Yeah, well, like I said, we're here in the room.
Which room are you in?
Well, right now I'm in the bathroom talking on the cell phone. My friend's watching TV because we're just kind of laying low after that situation.
Yeah, but what's your room number?
Well, I don't see why I have to give that. I don't need any help. We're gonna do this seminar out in the parking lot, so you don't have to come up here.
I'm not looking to come in up there. I mean, it's just a weird call.
Good.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't feel like it's that. Well, I mean, it's something that happened to me. Sometimes reality's stranger than fiction.
Yeah, but you're not giving me the room number, so I mean, I just want to end the conversation. I don't want to go forward about it.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those, like, I'm not going to give my room number because I don't want people up here type of things. And also, I'm not really decent right now, so I don't want anybody coming up to my room. We're going to come down there.
No one's coming to your room.
We're going to do it to the cars in the parking lot, sir. I want to make that clear. We don't have a car in the room.
I'm not saying... Well, okay, let me just summarize this. There's a call that has nothing to do with the hotel. You had
it happened in the parking lot. It happened in the parking lot, so it kind of does. It's the hotel parking lot, sir.
Okay, let me just clarify on what's going to happen, because
okay, is this a summary of events? Are we summarizing?
No, I'm just... Okay, you're having me talk too much. All I'm going to say is that if there's any kind of disturbance that has to do with disrupting my ability to do my job, I don't care who it is, I'm calling the cops. Whatever the cops need to do to press charges, or you have to get evicted from the hotel, I'm just letting you know that. You're calling the front desk, giving me information. I'm trying to understand the situation. I asked you for your room number. You're refusing to give that to me because you think someone's going to go up to your room.
Yes.
This is the front desk. I'm not into that. I come to work. I don't come here to play with people's issues or whatever. That's all I'm making clear to you.
Well,
okay?
Sometimes you do have to get involved, though, being like the hotel person, like being the man in the chair, you know? Like, you do have to get involved in some cases. And this might be one of those cases depending on what happens.
Yes, and what I'm telling you is that whatever fight happens in the parking lot, all I'm going to say to the police is, I don't care who they are, take them to jail. You will be evacuated out of Extended Stay. You won't be able to stay in the property because this is beyond my job. Do you understand?
But that's what I'm saying is don't let it get to that point. We're just going to be doing a little testing.
You're an adult. This is a public parking space, and if you're doing stuff that's being problematic, that's your business.
It's not problematic. We're just learning, you know. That's what I'm saying is don't call the cops because we're doing some learning out there. That's what we're saying.
Yes, and I'm asking you for the room number, and you're refusing to give that to me. So you don't want to do that,
why do you need the room number though? That's the question.
Okay.
Like if you can give me a good.
I'm going to terminate the conversation right now. Okay. Because when the police come, I don't care. We are done. Okay. Enjoy your night.
All right. Thank you, Mom. Bye.
It's going to say front desk. Lisa speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Lisa. How you doing?
Good.
I'm a guest here. Everything's good. I just want to let you know, my cousin stays here in Syracuse. I'm not from, I'm just passing through. So he's going to stop by my room up here. And my cousin is a locksmith. And he wants to just show me how to, like, pop a couple of different locks around the hotel. So I just wanted to let you know that, like, I'm not trying to, like, do anything bad or break into anything. It's just going to be for educational purposes.
Yeah, but he can't do that because we actually just had recent people that's not staying here doing that, so you cannot do that.
Well, no, he's like registered. He's a licensed locksmith.
I get that.
He has all the things for the state and all of that, so he's allowed to do it and stuff.
Well, my manager wouldn't allow that.
Like this,
that's the only thing.
You can't have all the lockpicks and stuff unless you're registered, or I don't know what it is for New York, but.
No, I get what you're saying, but he can't do that here is what I'm saying.
Well, no, it's for educational purposes is what I'm saying. That's one of the reasons he is allowed to do it. He's allowed to demonstrate how to open things and stuff like that for education.
Yeah, but the only way that you can do that is if you come and ask my manager first, and then she says it, and then allow it. But right now, I know she's not allowing something like that, so he cannot do that.
Okay, what about in the parking lot, like on cars and stuff? He has one of those.
No, he can't do it on cars either because there's people that have cars that's here. Like you can't just do that.
And you can pop it right in the different door handles, and it'll open the doors right up. And he wanted to show me how to do
that. No, you can't do that
those.
either. Then somebody's gonna come out, the alarm's gonna go off, and then somebody's gonna come out, and then it's gonna be more than what it is. So no, he can't. You're gonna.
But there's not theft though. That's not gonna be any stealing. This is all for educational purposes. We can film everything for YouTube or whatever.
No, I get what you're saying, but you're gonna have to probably call another hotel around here and ask them, or another parking lot. But you can't do it at Extended Stay.
It's not gonna be me though. It's my cousin. He's the locksmith.
No, I know. I get what you're saying, but I'm just letting you know. He can't.
Okay, so can he just show me? Like, we'll go out in the hallway and he'll show me how to pick open like the electronic lock on my door.
No.
And then we'll go out and do. Can we open? What do you drive? Do you drive?
Yes, but no.
What do you? Which is yours? Is it the Honda?
No.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm sorry.
Well, we're not gonna take it. I'll put like a little chocolate or whatever, a piece of chocolate or a little thank you card.
No, I'm sorry. I can't tell you that, but and he can't, so I don't know if y'all can.
Okay, well then, what do you want? What am I supposed to do when my cousin gets here? What are we supposed to do then?
Well, when he comes, you can tell him to see if he can call other hotels or whatever, but we.
Well, I'm not a
guest.
Okay, I'm not a guest at other hotels, so I can't give him consent to open locks there.
And you can't give him consent to open locks here either.
Look, just chill out, okay? I'm not going to be doing like guest rooms or anything. I'll have him pop open the janitor's closet.
What room are you in?
What do you need that for? Oh, are you trying to give me like a free night stay for all the hassle?
No, I just want to know what room are you in.
I'll give you the room number if it means like a free night stay or something, or like a bonus upgrade or something.
Can you just give me your room number?
So for an upgrade, yeah. For a free upgrade, I will. But otherwise, I don't need you to come up here.
Oh, I'm not coming up there.
So it's just for the upgrade then? Or is it like a refund or like an extra day, or is it an upgrade? Like, what are you offering for the room number?
I just want your room number. I'm working here. I'm asking for your room number. That's
I'll give it to you, but it depends what it's for. Like, what am I going to get? Like, am I going to get a free day?
No, you're not going to get a free day.
Then what do you...
No.
Then I don't want to give it to you.
Okay, so then I'm about to call my manager, have my manager come here, and let him know that you're going to have somebody here.
I'm about to call my lawyer. I'm about to call the sheriff,
too.
Okay,
you can do that.
I'm going to call my lawyer and the sheriff then, and he'll come down there and he'll...
Good. Hi, this is Casey. How can I help you?
Hi, do you guys have like a particular locksmith you normally call for people?
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
Do you have like a particular like locksmith you guys call for people?
No, I don't. No, we do not.
Like if we're changing our locks or anything like that.
20 per transaction. I really don't know. I can go ask real quick.
We gotta start changing a lot of locks here.
Okay. Give me. Okay.
We had a lot of locks we gotta change.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. I'll go ask.
Where are you gonna ask?
I'm just gonna ask my boss.
Well, where do they normally who do they normally have with the locks? Like, do you have keys?
I'm gonna go ask. I'm gonna go ask them.
Do you have keys?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, who's changing the locks then?
Hello?
Hello?
What can I help you with?
Oh, well, she was telling you which locksmiths you guys are going to be using. What kind of, if you had a particular locksmith you guys used, or who does the locks and the keys and everything?
I could not tell you that, but if you call, Nathan.
Oh no, we just have a lot of locks. We got a lot of locks we got to be changing here.
Oh,
Who's got the keys? Who's got all the keys?
My manager does.
She said she had some keys too. We gotta change a lot of locks here.
Well, we have the keys that go to the side door, but
we gotta change. Oh, we gotta change those too.
We also have our keys that go to like our propane and all of that.
That's gotta get changed. That's getting changed. Like I said, we have a lot of locks to change here.
Okay, may I ask who's calling?
For what purpose?
I need to contact my manager.
Oh no, we're gonna contact them. We're gonna change their locks. We're gonna change your locks, their locks, everybody's locks. We're changing everybody's locks.
Could you please kind of go in detail about that?
Like normally I just call a locksmith, one of the locksmith people, and I have them come and do it. So I can't really detail too much the process. I just know I make a phone call and it gets done. They just do it for me. from what I understand, it's somewhat technical, and they have some kind of tooling, like a cylinder. I've heard him say the word cylinder before.
Could I get your name?
My name is Carl.
Carl?
Yeah.
What's that last name?
Bear.
Bear?
Yeah.
Can you spell that for me?
Belle.
And what's a good phone number?
What? No, we're gonna come we're changing the phone numbers, we're changing the locks. You know we're changing that too, right? Like we're changing that. We're changing the whole thing. Like the whole thing's getting changed.
Okay, well, I cannot continue this conversation without having a little bit more information.
I don't really. Why do you keep continuing it? You're the one that keeps. You're the one giving me a hard time. I don't like. I'm calling for information. And you're just not. You're not giving me anything here.
I'm not sure what information you're needing.
I was asking about the locksmith, and you wouldn't tell me.
You were asking about a locksmith?
About the locksmith. I was asking about the keys. You wouldn't tell me about the keys. I was asking about some other things, and you didn't tell me about those things either. You're talking to me about, I got something about the manager or something. I don't know what they're up to.
Okay, well, sir, I can't give you any information without knowing anything about you or, if this is a legitimate phone call or
no,
not.
it's just the locksmith. This locksmith. We got to call the locksmith.
Have a good night, sir.
Ma'am.
Come and go 562.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
I had a bit of an issue. I was down there earlier today to get some things, and I had my dog with me at the time. I got the dog from the police program. I'm not a police officer, but I had adopted him from a thing, and he was going fucking crazy in the car, barking and scratching his paw, and I come to find out that is like when he's alerting for the scent of illegal narcotics.
Okay.
So I don't know what exactly you guys have a lot of narcotics down there at the Come and Go, or what exactly is going on down there?
Us as a crew, we personally have no narcotics on us at all.
Okay. Do you mind if I bring my dog down and run him around the outside, like the perimeter, a couple of times and just see if he alerts at anything?
I guess.
Okay, because I just want to do like an open air sniff of your property and see if he comes back with anything. Again, I'm not a police officer. I just ended up with it's an ex-police dog. He's not a police officer either. We're just both civilians, and I'd just like to do like a little civilian drug search. And then if he alerts, then we'll burn that bridge when we cross on it, or however that goes. And then I can come inside and search you guys or whatever the dog says. We'll just do whatever the dog says. Okay?
Sure.
All right, so then that's good. And then I do have your consent, because I'd need that, because I'm not a police officer. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
I love you. Bye.
Come and Go, Rachel speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Rachel. I had a locksmith try getting into one of the gas pumps, and he said he needs permission to, open any of those locks. Is that true?
Do what now? Needs permission to open what?
The locks on the gas pump. I just want to see what's going on inside.
Well, who is this?
He said he could open them.
Yeah,
he said he could open them. He said he could open them, but he just needs permission.
From who? I mean, I don't know who you're talking about.
He didn't say who specifically. I mean, just if somebody gave him permission. Can I give him permission?
Well, who are you? Are you with this company?
No.
Okay, then no.
Okay, okay, how about you?
No. He needs
Why
to talk
not?
to Stephanie, because I'm not a boss.
Oh, no, just say if you can take a look inside the gas pump.
No, he doesn't need to look inside that gas pump.
Oh, he doesn't really care. He says he's seen inside before, but I've never seen inside before.
Well, you don't need to see inside. They're not your gas pumps. They're not your gas pumps.
I like computers and stuff.
To Come and Go. You need to just Back off.
I just want to see what's inside. I don't want to take.
No.
I just.
And if
just
someone
real
comes
quick.
tonight and tries to get in these, I will call the police.
Well, I'm going to call the sheriff.
Go for it.
Because that's not a very nice thing to call the police all willy-nilly on somebody that's trying to just
No, it's not
learn
willy-nilly.
something.
That means you're breaking and entering if you're going to open up these gas pumps. That's what it means.
I didn't break any. No, he's not breaking anything. He's just merely tricking the lock.
Well, he doesn't need to be doing that. That's still breaking and entering.
He'll put it back.
I don't care. I don't care.
Well, do you have the
He
key?
doesn't
I
need
can
to
just
be
use
doing
the
it.
key.
I'm done. I'm done arguing with you. Bye.
If you have the, do you have the key?
Thank you for choosing Come and Go. How may I help you?
Hey, how you doing? My cousin's in town, and he is got his locksmith's license, and we were gonna pop open one of the gas pumps just to see how they work on the inside there. Do I need to talk to your manager, or do I go through like the departments of weights and measures from the city? Because he said he can. He said he can pop
some
it.
other place, because my manager's not here, and I don't think he's going to let you try to pop open one of our gas pumps.
Well, we're not trying to mess with anything. I just wanted to film it like for a YouTube video on how to see in there and what goes on the inside. Like, you know how remember in science class? You remember in science class when you cut open like a animal to see how its insides work?
Yep, never did that.
Well, I'm just saying it's the same principle. It's the same basic principle to see what was the workings on the inside of it. It's just for education. It's for education only. Education.
As far
only.
as I know, no. But if you want to, you have to call, talk to our GM. He's usually, him and our assistant are usually here earlier in the day. But
are you not open? I thought you were open 24. Aren't you open 24 hours?
Yes, but unfortunately, managers are not here.
Well, he wanted to pop it open in the cover of nighttime, like for the video, for like how like Batman does stuff at night.
Not gonna happen.
Okay. What are you gonna do if we come down there?
Still, I see anybody messing with our pumps, cops gonna get called because
I can call the sheriff ahead of time for like an escort.
Hey. Not my problem. All I know is manager's probably going to say no, so I'm saying no.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, what if I slip you a 20?
Come and Go, store 483. This is Chris.
Hey, so were you there when the guy was all flipping out and going crazy with this car?
I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about this.
So let me kind of explain the situation a little bit. Maybe you were there or not. So I've got a friend of mine who's a locksmith. Like, he's a professional certified locksmith with the Department of Weights and Measures with the city.
Yeah.
And he was showing me a couple tricks of the trade, because I figure, it's good to, know that type of things. It's good life skills, like changing a tire and, all of that stuff. Knowing how many cups are in a quart, all that. And we were doing it to this guy's car. He had one of the what do you call them? The big sticks. Like he had the big stick.
Thing?
Yes, that's what it's called. Yeah, the Slimmy Jimmy. So he had one of those, and he was putting it in this car here, because I mean, it had been there for about 10 minutes. And this guy ran out to us and was like, "Hey, you can't do that. You're trying to break into my car." And we tried to explain the situation to him, that it was just like a teaching moment. But he was like flipping out and losing it. Like, it wasn't like we were just picking cars all like Willie Nelson. It was a person's car who's just it had been abandoned for a while. So he had to be busy doing something. But I don't know if he had like a bird's eye on his car, but he was like going crazy. Like he was like one of the cartoons where he had like the steam coming out of his ears. Like he was really heated. So there's nothing you haven't heard anything about that today.
No, I have not.
Okay. All right.
I got here at about 3 today, so.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit before then. So maybe you weren't there.
I know there were. My boss was here
She was like, she's a blonde lady. Maybe she was here.
She's a Bond lady? Like a James Bond lady?
No, my boss lady.
Oh, okay.
My general manager.
The woman in the chair, I think they're called, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Other than that, I don't know who was here this morning on the morning shift.
Okay, so, well, that's good that, like, the police weren't called or anything like that. That's good. But here's the thing. Like, we didn't get to finish this teaching moment. And I'm just kind of wondering, what other locks can we kind of, like, jimmy there? Because we're still in the area. Is there anything that we could do, like, a little bit of practice on? Just, like, some practice picking?
Not that I know of, no.
Like, I noticed that the gas pumps had locks on them. Could we, like, pop one of those open just to check out what's inside? I mean, you can watch. We'd be happy to teach you, too, if you'd like.
I wouldn't be able to give you permission to do that. And we're, like, on video surveillance, so as soon as something we have a trigger that goes off and it notifies somebody, so...
But he's a certified locksmith, though. Like I said, he's a card-carrying locksmith.
Yeah,
he's got the card. He's got the L card, I think they call it. Like the L card pass.
Anything else, Mark? We're at 10:44. Yeah, I still wouldn't be able to give you permission to do that.
Okay, what about the front door or anything like that? Because we could just like I said, he's a locksmith. He can just pop the lock open, jimmy it up, and then good to go. And we can put it back the way that it was,
Yeah, no, I can't do anything. I don't want to risk my job or anything doing that.
But no, you're who's like the highest ranking person in the store? It's you, right?
Right now, yeah.
So you're the man in the chair right now, so I think that you do have the authority to do that. I'm not up to date on my gas station hierarchies, but I think that's how it works.
Yeah, but I'm not giving you the permission for that, man.
Okay, well, what else can you give me, like, permission to do? Because we like I said, we're in the area. Applebee's said no. We're trying to, figure out how I can learn this. Like, how many cars are in the parking lot right now?
We're at 698. Quite a few.
Okay, can we work on your car or something?
No.
Okay, well, this is going way too long, and I'm getting nowhere with you. You haven't been helpful at all, but I do hope you have a good night.
Burger King in Belgrade.
Hey, how you doing? I got the #1 Whoppers meal. Okay. In the bag, like underneath the napkins and stuff, there's like a men's wallet in here, and it's not mine. I was wondering, like, is this like from an employee, or what is this from?
In the bag?
Yeah.
How long ago did you come in?
Like 20 minutes, maybe.
Okay, does it have any information in it?
You want me to look?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to open it up or nothing. It's like a black, I don't know if it's real leather or fake. It's pretty beat up. It has like a American flag imprinted on it. Okay, let me open it up. Let's see what we got here. There's a business card for a stained glass company. Does that help?
Okay.
A stained glass business card. There's one for a veterinarian. There's a union medical card. Let's see. What else do we got? There's a AAA card.
Does it have a name on it?
No, none of these do. No. Okay, here's the thing. It says Ted Regis.
Are any of you missing a wallet? You said that it looks like it's leather and it has like an American eagle on it?
Yeah, he's flying and he's all raised up on there. Yeah, he's like up.
Hey, Valerie. What does your wallet look like? Do you have a wallet set? Is it kind of leathery and have an American eagle on it?
What?
Hey.
Whose is this?
I don't know.
You okay?
Okay, can you go ahead and bring it back to us?
Is Ted there? Can I talk to him real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, boss, how's it going?
Is this Ted Regis?
Yep.
Okay. What else was in the wallet?
I have a AAA card.
Okay.
I should have 2 debit cards and a credit card.
Okay.
For security.
Okay.
There should be $23 cash.
There's no cash in it.
Huh.
Well, must not be yours then. Hello? Ted Regis, are you there?
Burger King on Southside. What can I do for you?
Hey, Jack, this is Carl. Hey, how are you doing, man?
I'm alright.
Hey, really quick question. It's kind of strange, but just humor me here. What do the straight people order there? Like, just typically, like straight, like what the straight food, like what do the straight people usually get? Is it like the number 2 or?
I don't know. Hold on, let me have you ask another person.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello?
Hi. Did he already tell you? I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
I'm Danny.
Hi, Danny. It's Carl. Hi. I was just telling your coworker. I don't know if you got a chance to relay it to you. I recently went through. I guess you call it conversion therapy. And so I'm trying to get accommodated to my new life now. I was wanting to know what straight people normally order there, because I don't want to, when I bring it home, I don't want to give back the wrong kind of vibes.
I love prank calls.
Because I usually would order the number 3.
This is Burger King. What can I get started for you?
Okay, well, I don't need anything started. I fucked up. I had come through and I got the number 1, the Whopper meal, and I had taken it home to eat it like on my couch and stuff, and I thought it was pretty good. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on here, and I started to take it apart, like to find all the pieces and stuff. I don't know how the fuck to get this thing back together the way that it was, and it's starting to get cold.
Okay.
How do you put the Whopper together?
I'll let our cook tell you.
Please.
How do you tell him how to build a Whopper? How can I help you?
Hey, what's going on, man? I was eating the Whopper and I was smoking a little bit of weed. I got kind of high and curious, and I started taking it apart, like to see how it works and all the pieces and stuff. And now I don't know how to get this thing back together, and it's getting cold.
Okay. Goes meat, pickles, ketchup, onions.
Whoa. Slow down. Where's the bread at? On the bottom, bread. Okay,
yeah,
bread.
Yeah, bottom. Meat.
That's the brown guy, right? The big brown one.
Smaller one.
Smaller brown one. Okay.
The flatter one.
Flat guy. All right, I got the flat guy. Oh, with the lines on it. The guy with the lines on it. I got him. All right, shoot, go.
Meat, pickles.
Pickle. Describe a pickle, please.
Fuck this.
Welcome to the King. This is the King. How can I help you?
Yeah. Hey, I was trying to go through the drive-through, and I tried driving it through, and I hit the button, and nothing happened. And then I left, and then they were honking at me. So I left. What am I supposed to do?
You sure this is the right location?
Yeah. I looked it up on Google.
Downtown?
Yeah. I drive it up and I push the button.
I don't know, man. I didn't hear nothing.
No, I
didn't
pushed the
even
button.
have anybody in my drive-thru and push the button.
Well, yeah, I pushed the button.
Well, I don't have a button.
What do you mean? To order the food?
Talking about a button.
You drive up, you push the button when you go to the drive-thru. When you talk into the thing.
Are you calling Billings, Montana? This is Billings, Montana.
Yeah,
Burger King
you gotta
downtown?
You gotta push the button.
Yeah, I don't have a button. I don't have a button.
Like when you talk.
I don't have a button. I don't have a button.
What?
I don't know what to tell you, man.
What do you mean?
You drive on the pressure
when you
plate,
drive
you are able to talk. There is no button. That's what I'm telling you.
What
There's
plate?
no button.
No, I hit the.
Lockwood Burger King, Shaylin speaking. How may I help
Oh,
you?
Jesus. Okay, I just come through the drive-thru maybe not more than like 20 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago. I got the the Whopper meal. I'm just flustered. I dropped my wallet inside the window when I was getting my food.
Inside the window?
Yeah, I tossed it in there by accident.
You tossed your window in? Or your wallet in?
Yeah, like it... it was an accident.
Okay, I am looking. I'm in the drive-thru right now, so I'm looking for a wallet.
Please, I really hope you have it. There's it's like fake leather, and it's got an eagle on it with a American flag.
It's American flag, fake leather, but
Yes.
I'm not seeing anything, sir.
Well, I threw it in there. I
outside my
tossed it. Like I was like, oops, and you know how it slips right out of your fingers up that way, and it went up and over into the window. And at the time, I didn't think anything of it until I got home, and then I'm like, oh God, that was my wallet.
I am looking for it, and my window person does not know anything about it.
Who's a window
She's looking
person?
at me like I'm crazy.
Is she hot?
She's a 16-year-old girl.
Then never mind.
But I do not see it, sir.
Okay. Okay. Well, can you? Shit. Because I know I threw it in there, and at the time I thought it was the right thing to do, and then when I got home, I'm like, wait, I need that back. You know, this is the Burger King, right?
Yes, this is Burger King out in Lockwood.
Jesus Christ.
I am so sorry.
Did you look down underneath?
There's nothing I can do if I can't find it.
Maybe you accidentally put it in someone else's bag is what I'm worried about.
That probably is not likely, considering we don't bag anywhere near the window.
Okay. But it could have slipped in there. If it turns up, you can keep the cash. Take all of the cash from it and keep all of the cash from it, okay?
I wouldn't do that, sir.
Well, for a reward.
If it does turn up.
Yeah.
Well, if it does turn up, we will contact you as long as your ID's in it.
Yeah, take all the cash, though, and buy yourself something nice, okay?
But I am not finding it, and I'm not seeing it, so I don't believe it is here.
Well, keep looking, because there's cash, and you can keep it all. Thank you.
I will keep looking, though.
I love you.
All right, thank you.
Good night.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Extended Stay Western Center Fishkill. Amanda speaking. How can I help you?
Okay, Amanda. I'm up on the second floor. Do you have any idea why it smells like spaghetti up here?
I have no idea unless somebody is cooking.
That's not allowed. They can't be cooking spaghetti. Like the noodles, I mean. Not like a sauce or a marinara or anything. Like it smells like a noodle smell.
Oh, I don't know. That's the only reason I can think of is somebody's either cooking inside the room. There are kitchenette areas inside the room, so.
Oh, I didn't know you were allowed to do noodles in there. I thought that was just for like popcorn and stuff. Now I'm no good with all the keeping up to date with all the kids and stuff. It's nothing like for drugs, is it?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Like a noodles, and they'd use noodles for drugs or noodles to get high or anything. Do you know?
Not that I'm aware of.
Or they use the smell of a noodle to cover up for the smell of a drug, I was thinking. But I don't really know for sure.
I'm not entirely sure myself either.
Okay, so as far as what do I do to clear this odor out? Because I'm not a fan. Like I don't do that's carbohydrates, and I don't do them.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not really sure. I mean, you can. I don't really have air fresheners here per se.
I'm not allowed to smoke a cigarette, am I? Just to clear the smell out.
No, this is $250 fine.
What is there's no fine for making everyone sniff your noodles, though? That's not fair.
Fortunately, this is a hotel that has kitchenette areas, so people are allowed to cook food in their room.
What if
there's a stove top and a microwave.
So what you're saying, I can broil up a fish and then everyone just needs to smell it all night?
You don't need to smell it all night, but I mean, there's not really much we can do.
Well, if I go get like a cod fillet or something and broil that up, yeah, it'll smell like fish all goddamn night. I'd rather smell fish than smell goddamn noodles.
I'd rather smell noodles than fish.
Okay, well, then, I could come up here and enjoy it while it lasts, because I'm about to go down to the market and get some fish. That's what you're telling me. If that's the only way to do it. You're telling me I can't spray air fresheners. You're telling me I can only do a fish. Then I got to do a fish.
Well, we don't have air fresheners, but there is a supermarket. There's a market right across the street that smells.
That's why I'm going to get the fish. Do they have fish there? Do you know?
I don't think so. It's not a fish market.
Okay, I thought I was going to type in Google. I don't know where the fish market would be.
Newburgh.
Newburgh would have a fish market. Okay, I can probably get up there somehow. What else smells bad to cook, do you think?
I don't understand. I'm not gonna.
Well, because I don't like the noodle smell, and you're telling me the only thing I can do is cook things to cover it up. I'll do fish.
Well, there's candles you can buy and light a candle in the room.
I can do fire in here?
Not fire.
Then what kind of candle?
Like a 1-wick candle or an air freshener.
What about weed?
No.
Okay.
You know it's legalized? Illegal smoking in this building is a $250 fine.
I thought I'd ask at least. But okay, if I go and I get some, if I get some with a strong smell, can I just spread it around and not smoke it?
No.
Why not?
Smoking sticks to the bed skirts, the curtains, and everything.
No. I'm saying if I just get like an ounce of like shake or trim or something from the.
You could get one of those plug-in fresheners.
Well, I do like the smell of weed, and if I just spread it around the room, I won't smoke it though. Okay. So it'll smell like fresh marijuana flower up on the second floor and noodles, but not marijuana smoke. Okay? That's a good compromise. All right, thank you. I love you.
What is your name again, and what room are you in?
Well, you can call me Brad, and I'd prefer not to say.
Okay, well, I'll let the supervisor know when he gets in at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you.
So you're more than welcome. If you want to talk to him when he gets in from 7 to 3 tomorrow, you can go ahead and do so.
Thank you. Would you want to maybe get a coffee or something when your shift's over?
No, I'm already seeing somebody. No, and that's technically illegal for an employee to see a customer.
Well, you haven't even seen me though. Maybe I look better. No,
thank you.
What kind of a relationship?
Making the conversation way too awkward and uncomfortable.
Is it like a serious, like a long-term relationship? Are you in?
It's getting there.
Well, then maybe you should still make sure that if it's not that serious yet, you might still want to just see if anything else, So.
No, thank you. I'm not interested.
Well, I can come down to the front and we could talk for a minute at least in person.
No, that's not allowed.
So I could look to your eyes or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's not allowed.
Okay. Well, I thought we had a connection, so, you got to put it out there if you want to put it in there, they say.
No, this is making me extremely awkward, and I'm going to let my boss know.
I will let your boss know, too. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. Good night.
Hi. Thanks for calling.
Why did it stop ringing?
Good evening. Thank you for calling Extended Stay America. How can I help you?
Hello. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Hey, I was wondering if we could bounce around in our room.
Ooh. I don't understand the question.
Like go get a little buck wild, jump around?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Noise complaints.
No, we won't make that much noise. No.
Hold on 1 second, please.
What? No. Fucker. What the fuck is this music?
Thanks for calling Extended Stay. Henrietta T speaking. How may I help you?
Hey T, can you pop me off a speaker, please? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, that's much better. Thank you. I was just wondering about, because I'm up in the room, and the pet fee. Can we talk about that real quick?
Yep.
That's only for like a real dog or cat, right?
No, anything that's considered a pet.
Well, I mean, like if I have a fake dog, that wouldn't get the fee, would it?
What do you mean a fake dog?
Like a false dog.
Explain.
It's not real. It's not alive or anything.
Like a teddy bear?
No. Oh no, it's not like a stuffed animal. It's like a fake dog.
Like a statue? I'm confused.
No, it's just like a regular fake dog. It's not a real dog at all, and that's what I'm saying. Because like a real living dog. That's a pet fee.
Yeah.
Not a fake one though.
But what do you mean by a fake one?
Well, I mean like you don't have a fee for a fake dog.
No, because.
Right, that's all that. Okay,
a fake dog. What do you?
Well, no, I have one, and I was gonna bring it in the room and everything, and I just didn't want you guys to think that I was sneaking a real dog in here.
Oh, no. As long as it's not breathing.
Okay, so fake dogs are good to go, and no one's gonna give me a hard time on it.
No.
And you'll know that it's not real, right?
How would I know?
Well, I'm saying it's a good fake. It's a convincing fake, but it's not a real dog. It's fake.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I love you. Good night. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Good evening. Come and go.
Hey, yeah. Just a quick question. How do we like return something that like, I think they stole it. I think they stole it. I'm not sure.
So who stole it?
Oh. I don't want to get them in trouble or anything, but I'm willing to bring it back.
Okay, that's fine. You can just bring it up here.
They're not sure if they stole it from there, though.
Oh, they're not?
Like, if they stole it, if it's not from there, like, we'd like to keep it.
What are we talking about here? Is it a
what do you mean, stealing
phone charger?
stuff?
Is it a phone charger thing, or?
Yeah. How did you know?
Just guessing that's normally one of the things that gets stolen. So.
Oh. Can you identify it? Could you identify a phone charger if we bring it?
What brand is it?
I don't know.
Is it in a box still?
I have to go. Like, I have to get it. Like, it's a phone charger though.
Yeah. If you want to get the box and just tell me what it says on the box, I can tell you if we carry that particular one, that particular brand.
Well, I mean, if I just could I have them bring it? Like, maybe you can yell at them a bunch and tell them not to steal anymore.
Okay. I mean, that's up to you.
Like, I don't know. Do you have? I have like a. They're kind of small. Like, you can have like a stick. You can hit them with it.
No, but we can tell
You
them
have my permission.
Nah, we would never do this. Are you kidding me here?
Well, I'm not like their parent, but I'm like their caretaker.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. If you want to bring it up here, I'll look at it.
I mean, I don't know. If you just smack them around a little bit, just to kind of, prove a point.
Sure.
They have to know this is wrong.
Well, yeah, obviously.
This is not acceptable. Yeah.
So normally, if I were the parent, what I would do is I would have them bring it up here and tell the people in the store that, I'm sorry, I stole this, and I'm bringing it back because I know it's wrong. Okay?
I don't know about this. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if you just kind of smacked them up a little bit.
See, now I know that you're just kind of, yeah, okay. All right, so are we finished here?
What?
Are we finished
Am I
here?
finished? Are you finished?
I am. Okay.
Did you have a good time?
Not particularly. I mean, it's not one of the strengths
Why not?
calls I've had tonight. So.
Well,
bye,
I mean, is it like strange, like how when you feel like what? Oh.
I want to know about our other calls.
Yeah.
Did she say racist call?
Burger King, this is Alexander. How may I help you?
Are you guys allowed to tell me like who's the employee of the month?
I'm sorry?
Are you allowed to tell me who's employee of the month?
I do not know.
Like, are you allowed to tell me though, if you did know?
I don't think so, but I have no idea.
Why not?
I would not have a logical answer for that.
I want to know who's the employee of the month. Like, you can tell me, it's okay. I want to know.
I do not know.
You're just saying that because you're not.
No, I just do not know who is employee of the month.
Why? Who was it last month?
Hurricane.
Who's employee of the month?
What's your name?
My name? I don't work there.
Okay, then you'll be employee of the month.
I don't work there, you stupid. Who's employee of the month?
Well, there you go. Well, if I'm stupid, then you'll be an employee of the month then.
No, you're not employee of the month. You're
Then
fired
I'm not.
of the month.
Okay, I'm a team player of the month. Is there anything I
No.
can help you out with?
No, give me the name.
Excuse me.
Give me the name.
John.
John?
Yes.
John's getting a gift card.
Okay, send it down to John.
John's getting a gift card and you ain't getting shit.
Okay, send it down to John.
I'm gonna send it to John because you're being a real motherfucker.
Okay, send it to John. Thank you.
Yeah.
Burger King on Galvin, what can I do for you?
Hey, do you guys have like a team player of the month program?
We do not.
Employee of the month, anything like that? Like, are you allowed to tell me who the employee of the month is, or is that considered personal information?
We don't do any kind of employee of the month.
Are you just saying that to cover for someone?
No, we legitimately do not have an employee of the month.
Who would it, if in your opinion, who would it be?
I have no idea.
Maybe Caleb? Do you think?
Are you calling the right store? Because there is nobody named Caleb.
Well, I don't work there, so I don't know. I don't have a roll of the employees or a roster or anything. I was just making a guess. I guessed wrong. I'm sorry. So it can't be Caleb because Caleb doesn't work there. I'm sorry. I was just guessing.
Yeah, we don't do that kind of thing here.
Well, can you just give me a name of an employee that you would vote for?
I'd rather not give out any names.
So you can't then. It is personal information then. I was wondering if it's personal information or if you could tell me who the employee of the month was, and you can't tell me who it is then.
Yeah, it's basically personal information, but again,
Well, I was gonna get
here, so
like
I don't really.
Caleb or whoever it was. I was gonna get them a gift card.
Yeah, I'm
to
not
Target.
allowed to.
To Target.
I'm still not allowed to give out any names. I'm sorry.
If I bring you the gift card, will you give it to the employee of the month?
You'd have to talk to the general manager because I wouldn't be allowed to do that because I'm only a shift manager.
Okay.
So if you were to do it, you'd have to come in the morning. That's when either general manager or assistant manager works.
Okay.
But yeah, besides that, I can't give out any names. So.
Okay. Well, you're not very helpful, but I guess I love you anyway. Can you hook me up with a free hamburger or something?
I can't do that. Sorry.
Okay. Well, good night. I love you. Oh.